Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Arknights. This is your host River Foxen, and we are moving on with the prologue to Operation 011. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Oh wow, they're just coming in from all different directions on this map. Well, hopefully it won't be too hard. Recommended operator level is 1, and mine are like between 10 and 7, so should be okay. Well, let's go ahead and start. Let's grab a sport unit. Let's see here. Who do I want? Now, let's begin. Blockade running. Forget about the reunion commander for now. At least he is not making any further moves. Different types of enemy troops are coming. Be careful. Alright. As usual, load out a vanguard. But I'm gonna need a defender really quickly. In fact, let's just go ahead and put a defender here. Alright, so now... Yeah. I'm gonna need a healer there. Don't know why I put her in that direction. That was probably not the best direction for her. I mean, so far, most of this game seems to be about, like, finding the best bottleneck. Like, this is the bottleneck here. And then just kind of trying to support the bottleneck as best you can. Looks like we're getting a lot of heavies coming in. I don't know how to put her in there. I mean, what I could do is... treat her and then stick her in there. It's gonna get ugly now. Not you, but you. Oh man. There we go. Scouting complete. I can confirm that the enemies pursuing us have been eliminated. We've managed to break through their encirclement. We'll be at the outskirts of Chernobog soon. Even though the enemies we defeated today were just a small portion of the whole force. At least we're safe for now. Thank you for what you did back there. I am forever in your debt. Don't say stuff like that. I don't have the right to ask the Radiant Knight for repayment anyway. Anyway, let's talk about that sniper, Nero. Sure. Putting aside the destructive power of that ballista, I think he might have set up several turrets in advance as well as other automatically firing devices. I was targeted from different directions, but I only saw one sniper. I had the same feeling. The first and second shots exploded at about the same time, but there was a noticeable delay between them. Those shots weren't fired from the same repeating ballista. At least when we return fired, we weren't targeting the same sniper. Ace, did you realize something? I can't say for sure. What if the enemy was moving so quickly to the point of basically being in several places at once? There's no way anyone could move that quickly. I can't even imagine how it'd be possible. We can't underestimate how dangerous Reunion is. It was that malicious brat who ordered the sniper to go after you. He didn't even call upon the sniper when he is attacking us. Looks like that disgusting personality of his is backed up by some real power. However, he never attacked us, even when he was angry. So either his combat capabilities are lacking, or he simply chose not to display his true abilities yet. Just seeing his commanding abilities in action makes me highly suspicious. He was commanding his troops like puppets. In any case, we're no longer in territory that he controls. Nero, thank you. If not for your timely arrival, we would have been in grave danger. I was just following the plan we agreed on beforehand. You were the one who asked me and Ace to make adjustments depending on the situation. You solved your own problem. On my way here, I saw the extent of Reunion's atrocities, and I had doubts about their power. What if I stopped to engage their forces? What if I helped Ursus defend against Reunion? What if I had stayed back at the rendezvous point waiting for you to come to me? If I was the one who called the shots, there's no saying how much worse the outcome could have been. I'm not good at thinking several steps ahead. The only way I know how to get what I want is to keep fighting. Amiya, I was only performing my duties, but you have the ability to end the crisis. You earned this victory, so have some more confidence in yourself. Miss Nero. This person standing next to you must be the doctor then. That's right, but every time we meet someone, Amiya has to repeat the story about how the doctor is suffering from amnesia. What a pain. Dr. River. One of my friends lost her memories as well. I'm sure you two will get along. After all, you should understand how precious living in the present is. Let's get going, everyone. We still have to escort the doctor to Rhodes Island. Sorry, I failed. No, don't apologize. It was my mistake. I lost my temper. Can you help me track Rhodes Island? I'll report the situation to Tallulah first. She should have taken over Chernobog's core command tower by now. She will decide the fate of these insects. Understood. Be careful. Your safety is the most important thing, all right? I will. I suppose my mission is complete too. Let's go, comrades. Let us go forth and welcome our new era. Chapter 0, Evil Time, to be continued. So I guess that is the end of the prologue, and now we'll move into the game proper. Oh, we got Malanta, but I already have her, so it's duplicate. Alright. Doctor, victory always comes at a cost. Please proceed to the headquarters. Someone is waiting for you. I have a headquarters now. I guess that was the whole point of the prologue. We were escaping to headquarters. Doctor, we meet again. Things are not looking good. Chernobog is about to fall, and there's a limit to what I can do from here. Right now, we need to restore our infrastructure so that we can provide more support for future operations. Ah, right. I keep forgetting that you might not remember who I am. I'm Closure, a Rhodes Island reliability engineer. Welcome to the Rhodes Island headquarters. I hope that we'll get along, River. In the base, you can build different facilities to earn resources and manage your operators. Since the system was just restored, most facilities will require cleaning before they can be used. Even though we've suffered many losses, our journey has only just begun, and we will rebuild. This place has always been our home through thick and thin. Before we get started, let me introduce you to some basic functions. This number indicates the number of idle drones. Drones are used for tasks such as cleaning up and building rooms. After a drone is used, it will need to be charged and undergo maintenance for a period of time before it can be used again. This shows Rhodes Island's power supply. All facilities require electricity, so building and upgrading the power station can provide additional output. This displays your currency, Lungman dollars. After all, money doesn't grow on trees, and most of the materials we produce here are for funding. Hopefully you'll be able to digest all this information. After all, this will be the place that you frequent the most. Don't worry if this all seems a bit overwhelming at first. Take your time to get acquainted and slowly help this place become more like the home you'd want. That's why cleaning up these rooms is the first step to starting any job. Let's switch to building mode. This is like reminds me of XCOM. The elevator shaft is the passage connecting these various rooms. Tap on the area between these shafts to clean up. Tap here to begin cleaning.
Debris cleared.
Now clean the one below. Tap to clean.
Debris cleared.
Now let's clean the surrounding rooms. Tap to clean the empty room. Tap to clean.
Debris cleared.
We're not done yet. We still have to clean this next room. Tap to clean.
Debris cleared.
Just one more. Tap to clean and we're done for now.
Debris cleared.
We've cleaned enough rooms to build facilities now. All facilities require power, so the first thing to build is a power plant. Select one of the rooms we cleaned. Well, it only lets me select this one. Tap to construct a power plant.
Infrastructure complete.
Now we need to build a factory. The factory will produce materials and some resources. In the beginning, you should produce pure gold and sell them for LMD or combat records for your operators. Later on, you can produce Originium shards and exchange them for Orundums. Tap the next empty room. Tap to construct the factory.
Infrastructure complete.
Now let's build the trading post. Fulfill orders through the trading post for a steady supply of LMD. Later on, you can switch order types and earn Orundums. Tap the last empty room. Tap to construct the trading post.
Infrastructure complete.
We've built all the basic facilities. Now you need to learn how to use them. Tap to return to normal mode. Most of the base facilities don't just run on their own, so you need to assign operators. The factory is responsible for producing a wide range of products and is key to Rhodes Island. Select the factory. This shows its current status. Tap once more to open the production page. Tap here to assign an operator. Select an operator. Tap to assign. Now we can actually make something. Tap to set a category. Select an item to produce. Tap to confirm. Now the item will be made in the specified quantity. However, there is a limit to how much the warehouse can store. Please remember to collect the produced items on a regular basis. That's it for the factory. Give it a try and make sure it's producing something while you're busy elsewhere. Next, we will talk about the trading post, another key element of the base. The trading post sells products made on Rhodes Island for LMD, Orundums, and other currencies. Transactions are immediate as long as you can fulfill orders. However, the trading post also requires help from operators in order to run smoothly. Tap here to assign an operator. Select an operator. Tap to assign. Now you've got a proper workflow going. Let's try fulfilling an order. Tap here to complete.
Resources received.
That's it. We just completed the first order since the base was repaired. Now all the basic features are back. More rooms and facilities will be available later after we upgrade the control center. You can now manage rooms and talk to operators or just hang out. Only the basics are available at the moment due to stability issues with the more advanced facilities. We will explore those after getting permission from Calcit. Alright, I wonder can I do more of this?
Resources received. Resources received. Resources received. Resources received.
Alright. Do I want to produce that? I thought I wanted to produce this. Yeah. Alright. Do I need someone in here? I guess. Hmm.
まあいいだろう。一人でいるのが好きだし。
Alright. Well, that's interesting.
おかえり、ドクター。
Well, now I finally gain access to the limited time event. I had to complete the tutorial for that. Alright. Okay. And let's see what we have going on here in missions. I completed some more daily missions. Alright. And I completed a campaign mission. And I completed that mission. And that mission. Alright. Anyway. So we're going to take a bit of a break here. Still going to actually continue playing the game, but as we move forward in recordings, I'm going to be focusing on the story. I kind of see these Let's Plays as I go forward as being more of a kind of making a record of the story as much as I can. So a lot of the resource missions and playing around with the factory and stuff, a lot of that I'll be doing offline because, these games are meant to be played mobile and not only when I sit down to record them at a specific time. But we made some good progress, and this is actually a pretty fun game. I'm going to continue with it. It might move into a spot that is maybe weekly, much like the Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia playthrough that I do. What I might do is I'll just record, a certain amount of story content during the week and then just do one big episode a week. Because what I'm probably going to do once I take a little break is start up a different freemium game. There is one that I'm thinking of, but I'll tell you what it is when we do it. So if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.